for the Wasteland. As we left off, they were just about to get into a heated fight against the Rose Bandit and her men. Now, guys, I'm going to need y'all to roll initiative.
You want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah, James?
I'm at 29%.
Oh.
36, 40, 57.
Well, while you're doing that, Alex, roll initiative.
Alrighty. Let me get.
My loading is. I'm loaded in.
What is my initiative bonus? I got a 14.
I got a 4.
Okay, let me just double check some stuff.
Also, I'm changing my Steam profile picture because it's so old.
Got it.
Mine
Jesus.
starts revving.
I don't know what mine
Yeah, but at
is.
least that's relatable. Mine is me back in
Okay.
like high school or middle school.
What's the difference?
So,
Exactly.
Alex, you got a 14, right?
Yes.
James, what did you get?
I got a 4. Why is that list so long?
The list on the thing?
Yeah.
Because it can add for a whole bunch of party members and
Who's
enemies.
Emerald?
You'll see.
Okay.
Okay. So, Alex, you get to go first. And a quick recap before we actually get into the swing of everything.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
That first half of the party has been formed. It is made up of Elon and Dax Jakar. Elon is Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. Elon is an alchemechanic, which is basically scientist meets engineer. And he has a pet robot, which is named Tesla.
If we want to be really specific, we can say that it's alchemist meets mechanic.
Yeah, you could. Anyways, we got Dax Jakar, who is a PI searching for the red-vested chick.
Yes,
That's goddamn right.
the red vest chick.
And is wandering around the wasteland after her. They were formed in the tavern after an oracle spouted a prophecy off of them. And as that prophecy goes... Yeah. 4 tyrants will fall, then Aether will rise. 4 answer the call, fight Arcane's demise. A lamp forgotten, a friend will be lost. A choice from within, they will pay the cost. And now, let's get into the fight. They recently knocked out one of the guards, and they are faced with the Rose Bandits. And Alex, you go first. What would you like to do?
Okay, Elon, remember, we're not here to kill them.
Only name.
Only name.
That's right. So I will. Oh God, I'm not. Where am I on the map?
You are right here.
Oh God. I gotta turn so I can, which one is me. So I can see this person. Is this a chick?
That is the Rose
This
Bandit.
is the pink. This is the pink bandana chick. So I am going to pull out my shotgun.
That's gonna name.
Yep. And then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And how does the shotgun shoot? Let me see.
That's a very good question.
It's a 10-foot shot. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot at the pink bandana girl.
Yes.
Pink bandana chick. So I get a +6. 13.
13 will not break armor class.
Oh, balls. So I shoot at her, and I go, oh, God, alright, shit. How far did I move? I moved 5, 10, 15, and then I'm gonna move here.
Okay, that will give you half cover. So you do
That's
see that there
perfectly
are
fine.
2 people
Half
here.
cover, he's a dwarf.
Okay, full cover. You're right.
Alright.
I was going by the
And
outline
then
of it. I'm
I'm
like,
gonna-
okay, yeah, that's. So you can't see the
And
other
then-
person there. Oh, and
That's
then Tesla.
correct.
What is Tesla doing?
So I'm gonna use my reaction to move it. Let's just say he was here. So 5, 10, how was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he'll just use a dash action to keep moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll just set him to move there. He is a 30 movement cat. Please stop. Yeah, he's a 30-foot movement, so he'll stay there. That's his turn.
Okay. And now it is time for the Rose Bandit's turn.
Cat, you were an actual nuisance. Jesus, you were in the most
And-
inopportune space.
Alex, do you mind sending me something over
Yeah.
Messenger? The weapons list again? Because my messenger, I do not know where it is. Just so I know for guns, because I do not have the guns on me.
What is the gun you're looking for?
Submachine.
Oh god.
Jesus. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you over Discord.
You might have.
I will check.
I'm double checking also the group chat. But first, she is going to.
No, it's probably in the chat.
Well, 1, 2, 3. Face you, and she's just going to bat you on the head with it. And
Alright.
they're going to roll a.
Yeah, I sent it to you in Messenger. It's a PDF.
Oh god. They don't hit.
Wow.
They do
All
not
right.
hit. So they were swung at you, but you were a bit too short.
Excellent.
But they're going to take another swing at you.
Alright.
Just trying to clock you on the head. And will
In unrelated, Josh Gad had a Lord of the Rings cast reunion on Zoom.
I saw. Will a 19 hit, Alex?
A 19. I have to re-pull up. Yes, a 19 will hit.
Okay, you'll
I had to
take
pull
3 damage.
Erky. 3.
So that was a nice solid clock to the head. And believe it or not, they get another multi-attack.
Oh my god. What level are they?
They're at least 5.
For multi-attack? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised she didn't shoot me. Oh,
well,
Jesus.
you're pretty close, so that'd be disadvantage. So she's just going to beat you. Plus, you had full
Alright.
cover from where you were. And she hit you again. And it's another 3.
Alright, cool beans.
And that will end their turn.
I have been shot!
You have been pistol whipped. Dax, you are
I've
up.
been whipped.
What you gonna do, Dax?
I'm gonna do a Deadeye shot So I get advantage on this attack,
Yes.
and I'm going to shoot at her knee, and I'm going to try to knock her knee out.
Okay.
So I get advantage.
Get advantage on the roll.
Okay, so 11,
And
and then the second one is an 8. Okay, so I go with the 11. So that is a 13.
a 13 altogether?
Yep.
Bud,
That does not
Bud,
hit.
are you sure?
I have a +2 to my attack bonus is a +2.
Your attack bonus should be proficiency plus dexterity.
Okay, it's a +4. So it's a 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you missed.
Oh my
I'm-
word.
I missed with a
Oh,
15?
15? Okay, no, you hit.
Yeah.
You said 13. No, 15.
I
you
said
hit, 2
13. I
damage.
forgot to add proficiency bonus.
You hit.
Oh, thank God. I finally hit something. 2d8. And the damage be 4
4?
to her knee.
Okay, so you're aiming for a specific part to incapacitate?
To maim, yes.
Okay.
James, what did you roll for damage, and what is the weapon you're using?
A pistol?
Revolver.
So, the revolver is 2d8 plus your dexterity bonus.
What the heck? Man. So then it's 2d8 plus 4. Let me edit. Or plus 2.
Hold on.
There we go. So it's 6 then.
6 damage, okay.
To her knee.
It does. It does take her down.
And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
And James, as you round the corner trying to get close, you see a very familiar face looking at you. And it is their turn of initiative.
Let's see if they can break my armor class.
They will most certainly try. Okay. So, she walks up to you, takes out her mace,
Oh no.
and swings at you.
Kill her.
Okay.
The first attack misses.
What is it?
It's a 4.
Okay.
The second attack, though, on the backswing, misses, and as almost like mystified and stunned at you, falls over on the ground.
Did you get a 1?
Wow.
Yeah, you get an attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
Megan. Oh, bless. Blessed be. I'm going to shoot her in the leg.
James, you should just smack her. Because you're gonna shoot at disadvantage because she's within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah. That's smart.
I mean,
I was.
you already rolled for it, James.
I did. I got a 15, so no matter what I do, I pretty much hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I will smack her on the head to try to knock her out, but not kill her.
You managed to
And
take the butt
what
of
do I
your gun and
roll
you kind of...
for damage?
I'm gonna say no, because you're just trying to more or less do something. You're not really trying to inflict damage or just trying to get her down?
Oh man, it's nice when you're doing something that's not meant to kill someone and you don't have to roll damage for it, so you don't accidentally kill them.
No.
Hey, listen, man.
You just...
These are different rules. These are different rules.
I know.
Also
I'm just messing with in Alex's campaign. My character grabs someone by the throat and threw them, like you throw someone on the ground.
Okay.
But I apparently threw him so hard that he died
Jeez.
because I rolled a 6 on a d6.
Okay. So they're now both on the ground. One of them is unconscious. The other one's just kind of like incapacitated with their knee. You shot them in the knee?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So they're both incapacitated. Wow. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not at the door yet, so we can't see anything. So that does end his turn. And it goes back
You can down.
to Elon.
Alright. Well, I'll probably just hold the shotgun up to the bandana chick, and I'll just say, throw up that fucking weapon, lass. I'm gonna try and intimidate her to just stand down.
Roll an intimidation.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you.
That's a fucking crit.
Yes, it is, buddy.
I went back behind the screen to roll and saw that pop up. She looks
Hell
at
yeah.
you. She looks up at you a bit scoldingly, but does throw her gun to the side and starts clutching her knee in pain.
And I think what I'll do is that probably that like trying to intimidate hers. Would you say that that is my action, good sir?
Yeah.
Okay. So then what I'll do is, do I have bandages? I don't know if I do.
I don't know.
I am going to hand her, like one of my shirts,
Okay.
just from my bag, and say, just tie it up with this. So I can't really help her out, but I'm at least trying to give her something to stop the bleeding with.
Yes.
And then I'll just have Tesla chill there.
Oh, just chill there. He's not moving in.
Yep.
Okay. What do you two want? The Rose Bandit is saying. Because the other one is locked out.
Do I hear it?
Yes, you are within...
We want her! I point at the red vested chick.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you over the fan.
Oh, I say, we want her! And I point at red vested chick.
What are you gonna do with her?
I don't know. She did some shit. I don't know.
You need to know basis.
You can try taking her, but I know some men of mine are going to be back here very shortly.
Can I roll to... do I have to roll to tie her up?
I mean... are you proficient in, like, survival, or...
Check my thingy book. Yes.
You are. I'm going to say no, then, because not tying is...
Oh, man. So I tie her up, and then I put her over my shoulder.
Okay. You are now carrying her. We're just going to bring her over to your inventory sheet.
Yup. And
There you go.
I'm just gonna walk out. Elon, let's go!
Alright. So I just tell Tesla, alright, bud, come on, let's go. And I just sneak around and go, do, 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 do. Okay, you got him.
Yeah, I got him. Where are y'all going? Oh, to the cramped office.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Alright.
And
She
I'll
is still
have
very much
Tesla.
knocked out, by the way. I'm guessing
Mhm.
you put her on the bed?
No, I put her on the floor.
Okay. I mean, there's a chair, a desk, and a bed. There's not much else floor space.
She'll go on the floor. I'll go on the bed.
And I'm guessing...
Elon can have the chair.
Oh,
Ooh, cool beans. I'm short, so this is fine.
I take her mace from her, obviously, and I have it sitting with me on the bed.
okay. And she's bound, so obviously can't do much.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I will stand like half in the door and half out,
Okay.
and just kind of
Block the exit.
Yeah, just kind of like peek down this hallway here, just so I can make sure that if anything happens, Tesla can,
Okay.
lay down some cover fire if needed.
Alright, that was it for initiative. The fight was won. We are now into roleplay.
Alright, cool. You can have the chair. I'm gonna just chill here and just kind of be half listening.
What did you... Oh, God. Alright. She starts coming to. What happened?
You lost.
You! What are you doing here?
Chasing you. Why else would I be here? I mean, I have another job here in town. And I just so happen to be on the same trail as you.
You were following me.
No, I just said I had definitely another job here.
She looks over at you. What's with the short one over there?
He's help.
What do you mean? You're the one who came to work for me, and I just kind of give you a wink.
Yeah, he hired me. That's why I'm here.
He hired you.
He just he decided to actually just help, once we learned you were in town.
Hey, needed extra hands around the shop.
I've got some pretty, great hands when it comes to making stuff.
I could tell by all that food that I had of yours.
That you stole.
I'm pretty sure you left a note saying, help yourself.
That doesn't mean take it. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Now, what's your gang doing here in town?
Trying to get on some hustles around here.
Why?
Want to go a bit more big game.
Why?
Nothing wrong with that.
You could take all of this work and do good with it.
But where's the money in all the good work that's being done?
I'm here. I've got plenty of money.
I wonder what would happen to your money if the police found out that you harbored a fugitive.
I'm not. I'm interrogating a fugitive. There's a difference.
Oh, but what about that time after a drink at the bar?
Where I made sure that someone I didn't know was safe?
Still harbored a fugitive.
It was ignorance. I didn't know. You can't punish someone for not knowing something.
I still think they'd like to hear it, though, wouldn't they?
I mean, I'll gladly tell them that I didn't know that you were that. What you are. I mean, we can go over to the police station right now and have a little chat and send you away nice and proper, if you want.
Now, let's not be hasty.
Or maybe you could have a talk, if you want to keep being feisty here, have a talk with my friend's little robot friend.
Little robot friend?
Hey, Elon, you want to grab Tesla?
Tesla just kind of comes in through the door, and just points this little tank turret at her gut, and just pokes her, and then backs up,
She
and then
looks
falls.
she looks confused by it more than anything.
You see, my friend here is really good at making these robot things. And we'd really hate to see its full potential. But it'd be slow, of course. It would be slow, and you would feel every ounce of the pain. That's what she said.
So that's a gun then. The big thing you're pointing at me is a gun.
This is basically a tank.
Okay. What if I could tell you that there's a bigger fish?
Like what?
Mm, some connections into the high courts of the one of the genies.
No.
Depends. What's in it for us?
Information, money, possibly.
Information on what?
On the inner workings of the genies. I can provide you with information to them.
Now, how do you...
I got connections.
I'm just saying, you know, you don't have much credibility here. So,
I can show you how what is this? The Ifrits, the fiery one. I know some things about his workings and how one can extort them to their beneficiary.
I'd like to make an insight check.
Roll.
$17.
She is telling the truth.
Dang.
You can honestly tell that she knows something about the Ifrits. You don't know how she knows it, but you do know that she does.
Okay, so you know this information.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the rules. Elon, chime in whenever you think you have something to add to the rule. The way I see it is you work with us, you get us to where we need to go, do whatever we need to do, learn whatever we need to learn,
Mm-hmm.
and we will try to convince them to drop your charges. All charges dropped.
I'm not sure about all the charges, but you know, at least the ones they're investigating her for.
Fair.
Now, that's all that's in it for me.
But
Well, you get to live, and I kind of point the
if you
shotgun in
double
her
cross
direction.
us, if you double cross us, try to kill us, or lie to us, or do anything that would, you know, make this a sour relationship that we have here between the three of us and Tesla, then we will properly introduce you to my friend Shotgun.
She looks over. And then she looks back at you. Then back over at the shotgun and back over at you. Roll a persuasion
I reload
check.
one of the shells. I reload one of the shells.
11.
Okay.
9, 11.
Alright. I'm not going to take
That's
you
better
there
than me.
because a little bit of bad blood between me and my contact. But there is a way to get in close to the Ifrit. You see a bracer on her arm. I need my hands free so I can show you, though.
Now you promise you won't do anything bad?
How can I? You took my mace.
You saw fists. Can I make an insight check?
Roll.
Yay! 9.
You can't really read. You can read that she is actually trying to show you something, but you can't read as to what it's going to be.
Okay, so then Tesla.
Yeah. What?
Elon. Can Tesla. Just so that way neither one of us
Tesla
really get
can't really
punched.
do that. Yeah. So I'll go over and I will pull out a dagger.
Mhm.
Oh, does
and
Tesla not
I
have
will-
arms?
No, Tesla's a Roomba
No.
with a tank turret.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm with it now.
Yep. I sent a picture to the Discord last week. But I will take a knife and I will just loosen the ropes that are binding her. I won't fully untie her.
She manages to slip the ropes after you've loosened them,
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
and says,
I'll just back right back up. I'll hold up the shotgun.
as she starts undoing her bracer, she says, "Okay, I'm not from Thalia. I am from the city of Flamora. And this is proof." She holds up her arm, and on the inside of her arm are a series of symbols etched in, left in by scarring. These are workplace things. The city of Flamora is very strict. If you want to get in, you're going to need these markings on you that tells you what your job is, where you can live, where you can eat. Basically, to do anything, you need these markings in the city of Flamora. Even to go in and visit, you need these markings.
Well, that kind of sucks.
And that's all the information that I have.
So basically, you can smuggle us in, is what you're saying.
I'm personally not going to go back because my markings are not that high of rank, but you need markings similar to mine, but probably better to get into the city of Flamora.
Then where do we get those markings?
One of my contacts in Motra might be able to help. You're going to want to look for a guy with a red hood, a red hooded jacket.
Okay.
Shade
Write that down.
more red.
That's, yeah, we wear a lot of red.
Red.
But I personally
Hooded
cannot
jacket
go back to the city of Flamora.
Well, you can come with us to the other city.
I'd rather take my freedom here and then just be on my way. Also, when you see the man in Motra, you're going to need to tell them the flames in the city never sleep.
Oh boy.
Hold on, I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna trust you, Elon.
City will never sleep. Well, I got the big brain power, so it makes sense. Nate, I have a question for you, lass.
What?
So you wear a lot of red. So it kind of got me thinking. Do you happen to know or work for this red dragonborn? I'm not sure what her name is.
You mean the Dragon Riders?
I think so.
I do not work for them. I lead the Red Boy gang. Dragon Riders are a whole nother beast and a lot older than the Red Boy gang.
Figures.
But that's all I know on the matter. They're working out of a whole different kingdom of Jin. I believe they're from the Dao's territory.
Well, that doesn't fucking surprise me. That's where I'm from.
The Red Boys generally work in the Ifrit's territory. Sometimes in the Djin's lands, but mostly in the Ifrit's.
Gotcha. Alright, well, at least that's information we have we didn't before.
Correct.
Let me write that down. Why did we write Farouk?
Farouk.
Who is Farouk?
Farouk. Wasn't that the Tinkerer?
No. Oh, is that the guy who, or the detective?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me detective.
Yes, you are right there.
And then they're the Dragon Riders?
The Dragon Riders.
Okay, so the Dragon Riders work out of Dao territory. And the last thing that I would like to know. Cool. Dragon Riders work out of the Dao territory. Cat, piss off. Flames will never the flames of the city will never sleep. Did we get a name for the person we're trying to contact in the city?
No.
Okay, it's just her contact.
Yeah.
You'll know
Red
when
hooded
you
jacket guy. RHJG.
Oh Jesus. Red hoodie or red hooded jacket guy. Cool. And he is working out of
Motra.
Motra. All right.
If you look at the map, you can just move your hand over the map and hit Alt, and you'll see it's right next to Thalia, south of the city of Flamora.
Moltra. Okay, and then the city never sleeps. And the last thing is that is Ifrit territory?
Yes. Motra and the city of Flamora is Ifrit territory.
Cool. Got it. Alright. I still fucked up a lot of shit, but that's alright. I don't need to worry about it.
Is there anything else, or can I go?
Do you have any other questions for her? No? Alright. You can go. Thank you for the basic information.
You're welcome. Now, if you could just drop all charges on me, that'd be great.
We never said all charges, just the ones that are currently being looked under. But don't worry, we'll take care of it. Just go back to wherever the hell you're working.
And now you, Mr. Get a girl drunk, passed out, and take her to your apartment. I'd like my mace
I
back.
did it. I literally did it all in the name of safety.
Oh, isn't that such a white knight of you?
Well, I didn't know where you lived. I'm not just going to leave you passed out in a bar.
I think you should have. I'd like my mace back now.
Run along.
Hmm? She walks up close to you.
I take out my pistol.
Give me my mace.
Go.
I need the mace first. That's pretty far
I don't
back.
budge.
Elon.
I backed out of the doorway so she could leave.
Mace first, then I leave.
I'm not budging.
Unfortunately, you did not ask for the mace in your terms of agreement, so unfortunately, you're free of all the current charges, but you don't get your mace back.
Dreams,
If you'd like
roll
a
a
new one,
dexterity
you
saving
could always
throw.
come.
I'm rolling a dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not proficient at that.
Bravo.
15. Why dex?
As she's talking to you, looking you in the eye, she disarms you and grabs the gun from your hand and points it at you.
I point my other one at her. Haha, I've got two.
And I'm gonna point the shotgun in her direction.
Mace now, or you get blown up.
How can I get blown up? All you have is my revolver.
Sorry, do you not know what happens when pistol meets head? She aims it at your head.
I aim it at hers.
I'm gonna step one closer and aim the shotgun at her head and just say, "Now, if you'd please leave. If you'd like another mace, you can come by my shop and I'll make you one."
That is a great one-liner.
She looks over at you, looks back at you, Dax, says, "Okay, give me my mace, or I blow his head off." And she points the gun at you, Elon.
I just have Tesla come around the corner and then also point the gun at her. They go, "Listen, we could have a Mexican standoff all day, but in the end, you're not walking out of here alive as long as this robot's here."
Roll an intimidation.
Alright, well,
Also,
it's gonna be
Alex,
just
roll a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
You have a gun to your
It's still
head.
a 1. Alright. It's a 13.
Okay,
It's not the end of the world. It's not great.
okay. James, are you aiding? You're aiding in that intimidation.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, you also have a gun
Wait.
pointed at her.
Oh, then do I roll with advantage?
Yeah,
Oh, thank
no.
God you rolled advantage.
yeah, roll with advantage,
Alright.
Alex.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
thank God.
significantly better. It's a 16.
Okay. Fine. But I'm keeping this, and she starts walking past you. Thanks for a good time.
No, stop her. I run out after her.
And as you run out, she's already gone.
I go to
James.
shoot her in the tailbone.
Already gone.
I go to shoot her in the
She was
tailbone. Let me
already
do that.
gone as you came down those
The
stairs.
range on the pistol is 150 feet.
You don't see
I
her
can
though,
shoot her in
James.
the tailbone.
You don't see where she went.
I followed her out. Let me make a perception check.
Okay. Roll an
Oh my
investigation because you're looking for someone in particular.
Oh shit.
18.
You do see her.
I go to shoot her in the tailbone or the back.
Roll.
Oh my god.
You
That's
miss.
a 20, mod 20.
Mod 20.
Yes.
You hit her in the spine.
11 damage.
You You hit her in the spine. She's not dead,
Good.
but she is paralyzed.
Good.
Oh, Jesus.
I go up to her. I grab my revolver. I go, don't take my stuff ever again.
You motherfucker.
And then I walk away.
And she passes out from the pain.
Poor thing. I feel so bad.
I'm gonna just go over to her. I'm gonna just do a basic knot to Tesla and have Tesla just bring her over to the police station.
Okay.
We did hold up our end of the bargain. She didn't anything that crosses or anything like that, and I'll hold bar.
Okay. So she's brought to the police station. Tesla comes rolling back to you guys. What are our heroes going to do now?
I don't really know if I'm quite a hero anymore, but
Really not, but
I've done worse things than Dungeons and Dragons. Let's.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess
you're Charles Xavier.
I've done. Well, that was accidental. This was not.
You said for her spine.
I no, Charles Xavier getting paralyzed was an accident.
Ah.
This was not.
Okay.
My God.
So you meet back
Could
up at
have
the
been
weapon
worse.
shop. What happens?
It could have. It could have been worse.
I say we go back to. Not back. I say we go to Moltra.
Ultra?
Correct.
Well, if we're
Investigate
gonna do
her
that,
lead.
I'm gonna need to get some more ammunition. Because, you know, I only just have what's lying around, so if we're actually going away, you know, we might want to actually grab some supplies.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are going to supply up?
Yeah. I'm gonna see what I have around the weapon shop is just kind of like materials I can grab, like ammunition, I don't know, other
because
stuff.
it's your shop, you would know where everything is, so you do grab some ammo, you fill up on your ammo, you grab some spare parts to tinker with. And I'll say about...
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a number for parts, because...
Like 20
like, how
gold
much
worth of
income?
parts?
Okay. That should work for some stuff.
Yeah, you pretty much fill up your pouches, which would be 20 gold worth of stuff.
Okay. 20 GP worth of materials. And then for ammo, how much ammo would we say I can scrounge up around the
For the both of you,
around the place? Yeah.
you managed to get back up to what you had originally.
Okay, so I get 20 instead of 19. So I find a single shotgun shell.
Yes. Yes, you do.
All right. Great.
And I'd say you also find some ammo for James.
Yeah.
How much ammo?
Well, take a look around, see if you can find anything.
James, you're going to have to roll an investigation to try and find stuff.
Please be as good as the one to find her. Please be as good. Not bad. 16.
You managed to find...
Yeah, everything's pretty well organized, so it shouldn't be that hard to find stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look and see what he would actually find. While looking around, you find a little bit of ammunition. I'll say about 5 bullets.
Ooh.
And you also find a Set of brass knuckles.
Oh, sick.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What else are you guys going to be doing? Are you going to visit any other places before trying to head out?
Yeah, I would say maybe grabbing some healing supplies, because I know that right now we don't have the healers singular. So
Yeah, I just sent the healer a message seeing if I sent them another message seeing if they were hopping on, but I'm guessing not.
alright, that's fine. I'm gonna just go and purchase I'm gonna go and purchase 2 healing kits.
Okay, that would
I
be
think it's 10 gold.
yeah, 10 gold sounds fair.
Alright.
I'll do
So
that
10
price.
gold for that. So 2 healing kits. And I'm also just gonna purchase another 30 gold worth of scrap and materials, just so I have it.
Got it. So you spent about
So I'm at
40
50
gold there. I don't know what you started with, so
I started at 150, so I'm just kind of tapping out some of the gold I have, just trying to put it into stuff.
yeah. Okay. Now here's the other problem that you guys have.
Mm-hmm.
Ola Bidiaton is an island.
Is there a ferry service?
There is, but it doesn't lead towards Motra. It leads towards Mina, which is in Dao's land.
Well, is there a ferry in between Dao's land and where we need to go?
You might find something there, but since you guys are not from there, you don't know. The only thing that you guys do know is that there is a ferry between Mina and Baldat Bidiatan.
Is there a boat that we can steal?
Oh boy.
Or, like, hire someone with a boat? Maybe something less illegal.
Yeah.
Again, all the stuff that is in Baldat Bidiatan is not really meant for sea travel. It's more like fishing vessels with the one ferry leading to Mina.
Well, I mean, you could probably make a fishing vessel go that.
They're not meant for high sea travel, is what I'm saying.
So what I'm hearing is we have to go to the...
More or less.
Are we able to see the actual map instead of
Yeah.
this?
If you hold Alt over the Wasteland,
Like, you see the Wasteland map underneath it, hold Alt underneath that, and then you should see the map. I'll be doing that for the stream so that they can see stuff up close, like characters or the map, when I'm talking about the land masses and whatnot.
Okay. This all makes a lot more sense, and I can read things.
Yes.
Would we be able to... So we can obviously travel to Mina. That's not an issue. Would we be able to go... Let's just say like northeast to that little small section, like a canal, I don't know what it is. Next to Al Qadim or something like that.
Yeah.
Would we be able to cross there with like just a fishing vessel or something like that?
If you just had a fishing vessel from Mina, traveled through the desert to that little canal, and then sailed across that on the fishing vessel,
Yeah.
you could. There's no real trail to that little canal place. But hypothetically, you could go through there and do that.
Alright. There's not a lot of coastal cities that do things. Let's see. Is there a boat? So the only boat travel goes to Mina.
To Mina,
They
from
don't
Baldat
go out.
Radiaton.
Okay.
That's all you
so there's
guys
no-
really know because.
Could I
Alex-
make a
Well, what are you
yeah?
gonna roll?
Could I make a history check?
You could, because to get to Baldat Radiaton, you would have had to go through Mina.
Yeah.
Roll a history check.
All right. Because that's useful. Oh, geez. 25.
You remember plenty of sailors and vessels coming in and out of Mina, either by land or by sea. You remember it being a huge merchant settlement.
Okay. So from Mina, we could find transportation to other places, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'll just kind of relay that information to Dax, and then I'll say, well, it looks like going to Mina is probably the next course of action out of this place. We can find
Well-
a ship out there.
Let's go to Mina then.
All right. I'll pay for travel.
Okay.
I can cover me. Don't worry about it.
All right.
You guys get down to the dock of Baldat Radiaton. You see a couple people waiting for the ferry. You see some just commoners. You do see one character who walks up to you with a huge pack on his back, pedaling a bicycle with 3 wheels and a cart on the back. So it's like half a bike with a cart on the other half with 2 wheels attached to it.
Uh-huh.
And he is outlined in blue. Did I leave him in the tavern? Or am I just gonna have to grab a new one? Hold up. Oh, no, he is in the tavern. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'll bring it towards your... Oh, no, you guys are both there.
Right there?
Yep, right there.
Oh, no. Oh.
Hello, friends.
Oh.
I bring
no.
goods. Do you want to buy goods? I have many, many goods.
What are you selling?
I sell all things that I get from my travels.
You know,
I got
this
it.
guy reminds me of some tabaxis that I've met on my travels here.
What do you mean, tabaxis?
Don't worry about it, friend. Just making an observation. What's up?
I got stuff to sell. I got food.
Where?
I've got weaponry. I've got all sorts of items that I've collected over my travels.
What's the
Anything-
coolest thing that you have?
Ooh,
Just throw it at me.
let's see what I got in here. He gets off his bike. He runs over to his car because he never had anyone this excited off of his stuff before.
I
Most of the
wouldn't
time
really
it's
say
just
excited,
hostiles that try to kill him, and he just runs away. Ah. I got a bottle of a dwarven drink. If you're interested.
Is there anything special other than it's hard drink?
It's a very, very strong drink. Only a little bit should be taken at a time. And he also holds up a very small, thimble-sized cup to go along
Oh,
with it.
motherfucker. What does the label say?
Ragnar Ulok.
Oh, can I? Do I see the name?
You do.
Fuck. God
That's
damn
the drink. Oh no.
I will give you props to that. I love that.
Thank you. I thought you would.
Well,
This fine battle
uh,
of Agnar Olok, which is only for the heartiest of merry drinkers.
I've seen this stuff in action. I'm not gonna bother.
If you say it's dwarven in make, I'd love to certainly try a bit.
You know what?
How much gold?
For you, I do bargain. We'll do 15 gold plus. The next time we meet, I want one of those little whirly bot friends that you have there. And he points to Tesla.
And I say, well, if I was able to make more than one at a time, I would absolutely take you up on that offer. But unfortunately, I'm only able to have one operate.
Alright. Can you make me a... How about this? We're both traveling on the ferry.
Yes.
Can you make me a little... You make me a little trinket to sell on my cart, and I will give you the bottle.
Alright. Sounds like a fair trade. And I'll shake his hand.
And he shakes your hand eagerly, because again, you're the only non-hostiles he's really encountered. You know, most people just try and kill me. I do manage to slip away into the shadows, though.
I'm not sure why they do that.
It's us wandering traders. Sometimes they want my little llama right here. Sometimes they want the goods that I use.
You know, you're not little common, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'll just ask him, are you interested in more of an item of curiosity or an item of war?
Ooh, curiosities are my specialty. I
Alright.
love little curios.
Well, I'll have to think of something on the trip and I'll make it for you. And I'll just make my way. I'll make my way to the person who is selling tickets or wherever. I need ferry fare.
Alright. And he, like, rips off a ticket. 5 gold.
Hey. 5 gold.
Thank you. And he rips you off a ticket and hands you it.
Alright.
And
Cool beans.
Dax, I'm guessing you also buy a ticket and go through.
Correct.
And as you guys are getting on the boat, you look behind, and you see the wandering trader. He's like patting his pockets. I seem to be out of money. My wallet, my coin purse is gone. Would you offer a trade? And the man at the window's, nope, no trades. Need the money. I'm sorry then. I guess I'll have to make some more money here. And he starts walking back towards to the inland.
I'll kind of pipe up and say, hey, I'll pay for the ferry fare if you give me the bottle.
He looks back. You do that?
Of course.
Thank you. And of course. And he rushes back, grabs the bottle, and hands it to you.
And just say, don't worry, we can share. And I'll make my way onto the ferry.
And he joins you and your company onto the ferry.
Oh boy, we have acquired the Wandering Trader.
Oh yay.
Okay. And with that, we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break for bathroom if those need it. And this is going for whoever's watching the stream too.
I'm also gonna go get a drink.
Yeah, I think I need to grab something to eat real quick.
Okay.
So. Alright.
And I will just entertain those who are not going to the bathroom by talking a little bit about what just happened with the Wandering Trader and why Alex was laughing so hard.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll just mute myself.
Hold on.
Alright, I'll be back.
I don't know if he got it, but in one of his old campaigns that he used to DM for us, there was a very strong drink that you can only drink through a thimble called Apocalypse Cow. Now, I rebranded it for the Wasteland, but it pretty much is the same thing. You can only drink it through a thimble, and it would knock out even the most strongest of constitutions on here. And it's more or less been a running joke throughout all our campaigns that there's this insanely strong alcohol. And what I did was, when I renamed it, it's obviously named after Ragnarok, but an Orok is a very large Scottish cow type creature, and so Ragnar Orok is what it is. So it's Apocalypse Cow again, which is really funny. Also, I added in the Wandering Trader, which was very much inspired by the Wandering Traders in Minecraft. And if I tried just wastelandifying him a bit so he'd fit with the game, and I feel like it looks pretty darn good for art comparison. And I also need this 5 minutes to prep and give everyone a teaser for what might happen in Mina. Okay. So let's pop out to screen. The title of Mina is The Corsair's Dream. So we'll see what happens when we enter Mina. Other than that, I don't know who all is watching. I actually can check on that. Not much is going on, but all in all, I hope you guys are all still having fun and enjoying this and watching it on. For those of you that are watching it on YouTube later, I hope you guys are enjoying this longer stream. And I hope you guys all enjoy it. They had 5 minutes, and we're starting up here shortly. Come next week, we should have more members of the party, too. And I'm trying not to get too much done without them so that we can have them in here for, you know, the prophecy and stuff. But it should all work out. There's also a whole mess of characters for them to have interacted with in here. Also, it is time to clear this.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just explaining Ragnar Rock to everybody, and we're still waiting on Alex. And a little bit of a teaser for what's about to come in Mina. Also clearing the board, because we're no longer in rolled up video time. got to get the new map up. I need you. You. I know this isn't really the best thing to look at for everybody watching the stream, but I gotta do it. There's no way to hide it as of yet. And I'm trying to think of the best one for it. You know what? This one will work. Ah, no. There's gotta be a better one. This one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. Oh god. Jeez, I don't know why it was so high, but that was kind of scary. Okay. And bam. Look at that. So, James, how are you liking it so far?
Loving it, my guy.
It's great to hear. So, did you get the whole bit with Ragnar Urok?
Ragnarok. That's all I got.
Nah, dude, it's fucking Apocalypse Cow.
Wait, say it again.
Ragnar
It's Apocalypse Cow.
Ragnar.
Urok.
Orok is in, like, a bovine in another language. Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
that's-
Orok is it's the European version, or like old, really ancient cows that used to roam the plain or the grasslands of Europe.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It's Apocalypse Cow.
I love that.
And then on top of that, the Wandering Trader. I was like, God, oh, that's great.
Okay.
Makes me happy. I am quite surprised though that it is a dwarven drink though.
Well, yeah. Best I
Makes me
got.
curious. Makes me curious about who's making it.
Dwarves. What's making it? Oh god, why did this all get messed up? Oh god, I might have to get rid of a piece. Yeah, it's just not working. I'll figure out something later. Okay. So,
Oh, we have a new map.
Done our little break.
Teal.
And you guys are meeting. Well, you guys just had a good time on the ship. It was about a day's ride. Nothing much really happened. You got.
Wow, the day felt like 5 minutes.
Wow, it was so
Oh, wow.
crazy. There really wasn't much going on between on the sea. Anyways, you guys pull up to the docks of Mina, and you see a bunch of people and a bunch of characters just wandering the tavern.
Gotcha.
Because that's where you're let off. So we'll just.
Alright.
Oh god.
Oh, I gotta just turn around to see what
Yeah.
the tavern.
Actually, the bar's not too crowded. There's only a couple. Like a few people in there because everyone else is working and whatnot.
Am I not seeing pieces?
No, I'm getting them out right now.
Ah, gotcha, okay.
I didn't have a lot
Then
of...
I'm just...
I probably should have prepped during the break, but you know.
You know, that's alright.
And, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Okay. So you see a man sitting over here in the cantina. You see him behind the bar. You see him sitting on the bar, lonesome, and then you see another one sitting here in the corner. So it's a pretty empty cantina.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would have entered through the atrium over here. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Is this me? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Nope. That's not me. Is this me?
No, you're on your placemats again. I moved you off because, you know.
Why am I just a white? Why am I just a white dot? I'm so confused.
Oh, did it not? You're right here.
Yeah.
You're a white dot?
I mean, it renders for me, but I can't alt.
Oh, that's because you're shrunken.
Oh, so it's because I'm short.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe if I wasn't a dwarf, you know.
James it's fine because he's a normal size.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys enter the atrium and you look into the cantina and it is pretty desolate here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people are probably working, so there's not a lot of stuff going on in here.
Yeah, what time of day is it about this point?
Like 10-ish.
Okay.
So people
I'm
are
assuming
working.
the morning.
People are just starting work and whatnot. And these guys are just
Okay.
in here trying to relax.
Well, Docs,
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk to the bartender, see if he knows anything about some rides that are going out towards
Motra.
Moltra, that one.
Yeah.
You
Let's-
enough trying to pronounce it.
You talk to the bartender. I'll keep an eye out for any suspicious characters.
All right. I'll make my way over with Tesla.
And I'm just gonna
You see the man,
What?
and he's
walk up and lean on this pillar.
okay. Oh, manager is now checking.
Oh, you're good.
Hello. How may I help you? Would you like a drink or?
I'm actually not interested in drink. I'm actually looking for any knowledge you might have about.
That's a big dude.
Hold on, let me start over. Hey, my name is Elon.
Nice to meet you, Elon. Mine's Tahir.
To hear what?
Tahir.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, I had to say it.
So, my friends and I, we just got into town, and we actually have some business over in Moltra. That way.
5 letters, Alex. It's not that hard.
I swear I have a better memory than this. I actually do. I just am fucking it up. But we have some business in Moltra, and you know, we're looking for some passage. We just got back, or we just came over from Baldat Videoton.
So you just got off the ferry and you're looking to kind of explore this world a little bit.
Indeed.
Well, most of our ships are taken. There's not a lot that are free to explore. Most of them are on busy trade routes or stuff like that, not really passenger ships.
Well,
As he says that, you hear a very drunk man.
Come again?
What do you mean? no passenger ships. I run a great one.
Clearly.
Oh, really? And who might you be?
And he kind of stumbles over to you, and you see an older man, very past his prime, walk up to you with a very large sword on his back.
Compensating much?
Ah!
He turns to you, still very drunk. What you
Listen.
say?
I didn't say anything, sir. I think the alcohol is just speaking to you.
The alcohol only says nice things to me.
That was a nice thing.
Oh.
I'm looking at you.
You have a very big sword. That is a huge compliment.
He looks at you very glaringly, but also like half. He's schlocked right now.
Yeah, not that.
Pardon my friend. My name is Elon.
You short man.
Yes,
Look,
I am quite short. I am a dwarf.
Little baby man need ride, right?
Small man look for travel.
You talking to me like I'm an idiot.
No, you were talking to me like an idiot, so I'm treating you right back. So we could have a civil conversation. My name's Elon. What's your name?
In the Grand Navy.
What,
As
100
an
years ago?
admiral. You show me the
I didn't
respect I
get this.
deserve.
Can I make a perception check on his race?
Yes.
I just want to know if he's a human, or if I can like actually like, I don't know, guess his age. Oh God! Oh, it rolled over. Thank.
He is very old.
My God. Old is a race.
Yeah, I rolled
You
for
can't
his
tell
race.
much besides the fact that he's a humanoid and old.
Well,
Mainly
he's my
because
height,
he is.
so my guess is that he's human. Oh, I have another idea. Are you human?
What?
Are you human?
I'm an admiral.
You know what? I can respect that.
There's no winning with this man.
No, there is not. So, Admiral.
Yes, short man. Short little baby man. You. Round ears. I like round ears. Round ears are good in fights. They got bigger
I don't-
beards though.
I don't understand the round ears part. Everyone has round ears.
No,
He has
I
round
kinda like
ears. And you are. What is on your face with those weird goggles?
They're goggles. You just said what's they're goggles.
What?
And I start like snapping at him, like, hey, buddy.
What? What?
Can I hold his head fixed on Elon?
Oh, no.
Get your hands off me. Damn dirty human.
Oh,
And
so you're not human.
No, I'm an admiral.
Oh my God. Are you in? I don't even know what's in existence in this game, so I'm just gonna let it go and just tell him he's an admiral. He's an admiral.
Alright. Admiral.
Yes.
It's rude to call someone by the name of their race.
You making fun of me.
No, I'm just
No. No,
stating.
I'm trying to we are looking for passage on a boat
Boat?
to the city of
Motra.
Motra, dumbass.
We're trying to get passage to Moltra.
I can help. But,
Thank God!
but there's a price.
Everything's got a price.
You're
What is
damn
it?
right, you goggle-faced man.
I guess we're just making fun of each other now.
My price is... Mouth's dry. Mouth's dry. Give me a drink first. Give me a drink first, then I tell price.
You can buy your own drink, though.
No, you buy me drink, goggle-faced man.
Or we can just pay you for shit. Why do we have to? Okay, whatever.
You buy a drink, I tell you price.
Okay, I go to the bartender. I'm like, "What is your weakest drink?" I'm whispering this to him so that he doesn't hear me.
It would be water, but he knows the difference.
Like every good man should. Is he drunk enough to not know the difference?
Even on his drunkest, I've seen him drunker, and he still knows the difference between
You
rum
have like a
and...
club. You have like a club soda.
Yeah, it's not his drink, but sure.
Okay, get me a club soda.
He pours the drink and hands it to you.
Now I want you to put exactly 3 ounces of alcohol in it.
He does so. Okay.
Thank you. I go and how much do I owe?
$2.
Is that 2 gold?
2 gold.
Awesome. Cool. I go, sir, Admiral, here's your drink.
Goggles! You brought drink. I like you, Goggles.
Thank you. Compensation.
What'd you say about my sword?
I said it's great and big and long.
You damn right it's big. It's bigger than yours will ever be.
I don't have a sword.
Oh.
That's why.
You're I'm sorry.
Just drink. For the love of God. Just drink.
He slams it back and tops it. Alright. Where was I? Bryce.
Payment.
Bryce.
Yes.
Round ears, come here. Come close. Come close.
Why does he get the
I get literally as close to him as physically possible.
I don't think you want to get as close to him as physically
He
possible.
reeks of rum.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a dwarf.
I almost just spilled you all over my laptop. I literally almost just did a spit take.
Alright. And I just whisper, "What is your place?"
Oh, round ears, you got a creepy side. I like it.
Oh no, I hate it.
Oh
I need one last good adventure. My time left on this hellhole is limited. I need one last good adventure.
no. Well, that's it.
That's all I ask.
Oh, we're fucking settled. Alright, to Moltra!
But there's no problem. I can't.
I just leave.
Nope, round ears, get back here. Get back, round ears.
Oh, I guess we're going then. Thank you.
Goggles,
sir.
no, come back. And he's starting to follow.
He's following us. What do we
I
do?
just start making my way out. Like,
Round ears.
maybe he'll follow us.
Round ears, get back here. Okay, round ears. Round ears.
Alright. Yes. Yep. Admiral. Yep. You. Yep.
Nope, stay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
There's one problem.
I don't like bro.
Alright, what's the problem?
Motra's landlocked.
So you get us
Yeah,
close.
no.
I can take
We're
you
not.
to Al Qadim.
That looks perfectly fine. We'll take it.
Arr.
Alright, follow me to my ship. Let's go.
Alright.
And he starts walking inland.
Uh, your ship's not in the bar, buddy.
How do you know that, Goggles?
You're right.
We don't.
I don't. Let's go.
He goes back into the bar. And says, "Barkeep, I need one more bottle of rum before I leave. With my friends Round Ears and Goggles."
I'm gonna stop and talk to this other guy real fast.
Yes? He's looking
Just
a
wanted
bit
to say hi.
disturbed. Huh?
See what's up.
Are
How you
really
doing?
going to travel with him? He's crazy.
What do you mean he's crazy?
He says that he's been here, like, when there was magic, but there's no way.
Well, I
Can't be
mean,
that old.
he looks the part, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah, but there's nobody that's that old.
Well, how old is that old?
Well, it's been over 100 years since we've had magic in the world. There's only myths and fairy tales left.
Quick question. Elon, how old are you?
I am 100 and at least 50. Probably
Okay,
60.
cool. So yeah, it is possible for people.
Yeah, I'm like 160.
It is a dwarf. We don't see many of those around here. And elves, we don't know what the frick happened with them.
Aren't dwarves literally from this area, though?
Yeah, but we haven't seen them in... Nobody's seen a dwarf in so long.
Well, you count yourself lucky then, friend.
I guess so.
So, you think there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Oh.
More than likely. Goggles!
Yes!
What are you doing talking to this fine young lad?
I'm just talking to this fine young lad.
Meanwhile, while Dax is talking to that guy,
Yeah.
we did see this guy over here, right?
Yes, there's a guy over in the corner.
I literally can't.
No, James cannot.
Alright. I'm gonna make my way over there and just kind of peek in and just say, "Oh, hello. I didn't see anyone in here.
Hi. You're the one
What
that
does
set
this
off.
guy look like?
You're the one that set off that drunkard, weren't you?
I can't what he looks like. What does he look like?
He's a green ninja guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks like this. He's armed with a bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Okay. He looks like a Jedi, except where his sleeves would be and his legs would be, they're green material, but he has like the normal Jedi robe that's like tan, and then he has like the ninja mask.
Gotcha.
He's Baby Yoda.
Roger.
All right. Well, we're just looking for passage, and well, he wants to go on a crazy ass adventure. I'm not sure what you're doing here, but you look like you're by yourself. Does he have his weapons on him?
He does. He has a bow and arrow on him.
Also, I see you got a bow and arrow. Not many of you around nowadays, are there? Now with guns being invented recently.
Well, I find them a bit easier to manage here in the Wasteland. Don't need to buy ammo. Can just retrieve an arrow.
I could not agree more. It is such a hassle. Honestly, I learned how to make ammunition because I was so sick and tired of fucking buying it all myself.
Exactly. Why buy it when I could just pluck it out of man's chest if I need to?
Exactly. But how good are you with a bow?
Fairly good. And
Uh,
he actually pulls out an arrow and shoots. And as he shoots, he manages to ricochet it and have it shoot right by his head. Like, just grazing him. Barely. And landing in the wall behind him. Alex? Elon?
Ooh.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh,
Elon? Round ears? Nope, we lost him again. Oh. How long have we been going for? Jeez.
there we go. Holy
Okay,
Jesus.
there we go.
Okay. The last thing I heard was he pulls out his bow and shoots.
And he manages to ricochet the arrow so it lands about less than an inch from his head.
Oh, that's fancy. I'm not sure exactly what you're doing now, if you're looking for pay or anything, but would you be interested in maybe going on an adventure?
I'm a bit busy with a hunt right now.
Oh, what you hunting?
Certain group of bandits wandering around the ways.
Any particular ones? We're actually in the market to look for bandits as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, we recently had a encounter with the Rouge Bandit?
The Rose Bandit?
The Rose Bandit, that one. Over in Baldat Vidiaton, and a few of her henchmen, women, people. Her hench people.
Ah, the Rose Bandit. Bit low level on
Yeah.
the bounty hunting scale, but all in all pretty good. And by this time, the sailor
Yeah,
done with
yeah.
that. Round ears, round ears, round ears, round ears. I got my rum.
That's good. I will be right there. And I turn
Ready to go.
I turn to the perfect. Give me 1 second.
One
And I-
Mississippi. Let's go.
All right. You're gonna have to give me at least 1 minute.
hey Admiral, this guy with the wrench has a lot of other stories that he wants to tell you. He has compliments about your big sword.
I like good stories.
and I turn back to the I guess the bounty hunter.
Mhm.
And I'll say really quickly. Well, if you're looking to try and go after some particular bandits, we're trying to go after some of the higher up bandits that or something, if I remember correctly. James, what were we doing?
Dragon Cult people, Ultra.
No, the Dragon Cult people were in Dao territory. We're trying to get into the city.
Oh, the Ifrit, high people. Council of the Ifrit, like, God, Jinn people.
Okay, cool.
Good.
All right. And I say,
I just had a
yeah, and I say
stroke.
to him,
Sorry.
and so I tell this bounty hunter really quickly, I say, well, right now we're trying to actually get into the city. We managed to find a contact of the Rose Bandit. We interrogated her a little bit, and she gave us actually a way to get into the city of Mol.
I'm not there to help.
Alex, it is 5
Multiple.
letters.
Good old Elon.
Try.
Remember this, dude.
It is 5
And
letters.
I just I'm doing it on purpose at this point.
Okay.
So, and I just say, and I'm not sure exactly where your bandits are, but maybe, I don't know, you can help us maybe topple the Efreet Empire or something? Eh?
Well, I'm kind of busy with the bandits here in Dow land. But if you ever swing by around these parts again, maybe we can help each other out.
Perfect. I'll be looking to stop the Dow eventually. You know, I'm a dwarf, she's a bitch. And I just say that. And I just say, well, it was certainly good to talk to you. I didn't get your name before I go. Do you mind if I get that?
Gazir.
Corsair, alright. Because he probably told me, I just don't remember it.
He did not tell you.
Okay. Cool.
Admiral?
I've got a few myself.
Zir is the green bounty.
Green giant.
Green giant. Green bounty hunter going after the Dow. Cool. Alright. Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much, and maybe we'll swing by in a month or two, because I'm not sure how fast travel is. But I wish you best of luck. Don't fucking die. I'll talk to you eventually, and I just make my way out.
Okay.
Making my way downtown.
Alright, all Rounders is ready. Let's go, Goggles. Alright, and he leads you back out the front
Alright.
door.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Alright.
Bye, they're second you.
Now, we need a boat.
You.
I have a boat, but we need a boat.
Why can't we just use your boat if you have one?
Because my boat was
Mhm.
taken from me for drinking and sailing.
By who?
By the local law enforcement. They didn't really
Why?
like the fact that I was kind of reckless at sea.
Well, let's go chat with the local law enforcement and get
Let's
your
go.
boat back.
Thank you. Alright, well, actually, surprise, they're right here in this office.
Oh, whoa. Okay, before we go in,
Wow.
before we all go in,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull Elon aside and just be like, okay, Elon, I'm gonna pull my PI, like I know the cops kind of thing.
Alright.
I don't actually know these people, but like I know of cops, so I know how these guys work.
I mean, I think everyone knows cops.
So, if you can keep the Admiral distracted and not in that office at any point while I'm in there, I can get the boat back.
Perfect. I'll do my best. Admiral! Hold on, we have to get a crate of booze real quick.
Booze? I love
Okay.
booze.
Yeah, so I'll just spend like 10 minutes in the thing. I'll buy like 5 gold worth of booze or something. I don't know.
Got it.
If we want to do the adventures of Elon and the Admiral before we do the office thing, I'm game.
Okay, we'll do
Oh.
that.
Oh god. Oh god, why? I was just gonna. Okay, fine. Sure.
No, if you want to take a break, Alex, and go do something, we can do my thing first.
Oh no, because I was just gonna grab the booze to keep them out of your hair, and it was just like, alright. A lot of it's just me going back and forth like, alright, well, that was a little too expensive. How about we try something a bit less just like trying to haggle a bit. And I just spend 5 gold on booze, and that's really all I would want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just go to the meeting with the local law.
So I knock
Yeah.
on the door.
Come in.
Hello. Am I bothering?
No, I'm just busy working up on some case files. Trying to piece some pieces back together.
Well, if you have some time, my name is Dax Chakar. I am a private investigator,
Nice to meet
And
you. I am Sheriff Orens.
nice to meet you. And what was your name again?
Sheriff Orens.
Sheriff Oren. I apologize for the repetition there, Sheriff. Just the goggles, they mess up my hearing. So,
I beg your pardon?
anyways, we're getting off topic now. There's a boat I believe that you have in custody, and it's imperative that I get aboard the boat to investigate a current intoxicated man in town.
Would this man be calling himself Admiral?
Yes, actually, he would. I'll have 2 associates with me, and I just need your permission to go aboard the boat.
Is Admiral going to be on the boats?
Nope, he will not be anywhere near the boat. I
Roll
promise
a
you that.
deception.
God dang it! I was hoping you wouldn't make me.
You're straight up lying to him.
Flat out lying.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. It's a 14.
It's a 14?
Yes.
He just needs to roll a low insight.
How would you know that his boat was in custody?
Because I'm investigating a current case in town, and it's just important that I get on that boat so I can help solve this case.
And you are 100% certain that Admiral will not be on this boat.
Yes, I am 100% certain that he will not be on this boat.
Alright. You may leave.
Thank you. Where exactly is the boat?
It is in the harbor under security clearance. Use clearance for
Oh god.
466.
Oh god. Wait. No card. No card.
Just say
Okay, what is it?
clearance code 466.
Gotcha.
And that should end it. And the local guards should take you to the ship.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too.
Alright. In the meantime,
Yup.
you guys approach the bar looking to buy alcohol. Admiral. Alright, barkeep, my nemesis who won't let me drink all the rum I want. I want a case of 50 bottles of your good rum.
Oh god.
Alright, maybe not that expensive.
Around here,
But,
I know you be a short man, and short men like drinks.
Well, are you paying for it?
Possibly.
Well, it's a yes or no. Because
No, it's not.
I will not. I probably can't pay for 50 bottles of rum.
We could do stuff like the olden days. I know you might be old enough for those, and we, use some magic. Come on, short man, you got some magic on you. Do some magic, get us the rum. You short guys are
Alright.
filled with magic.
Alright. I will turn to the bartender. And I will wait. I will do the Jedi mind trick kind of wave. And I will wink with my right eye that the Admiral can't see.
Yeah.
And I will say, you will give us a discount on the rum. And I'll wink, like, the biggest, fattest wink I could possibly give him.
Oh, okay. I'll give you... You know what? I'll give you the rum wink, wink, for a good discounted price. He goes to the back,
Excellent.
and you hear a bit of bustling, and he comes back with a crate of 50 opaque green bottles. Here you go. I wouldn't open them until
Thank
you're
you.
out of the bar.
I agree. We'll open them when we're on the ship, and only then.
That sounds like a good
And-
plan.
And I will hand him 5 gold pieces, and then kind of slide him an additional 10, because I'm like, thank you. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, holy balls. Holy smokes. I'm going to be so poor because of this goddamn admiral.
Alright, rounders, you carry the rum. I will lead us to my ship.
And I just kind of turn to the bartender and say, can I actually have like a drink? I'm gonna need one if I'm gonna keep talking to that guy.
Fully understandable. He pours you a quick shot of whiskey and hands it to you.
I just punch it, slam it on the table, and go, well, hopefully, and I just carry the thing out. I put it on top of Tesla, and Tesla wheels it out.
Oh, that's a handy little doohickey I got there.
Oh no! Alright.
Alright. You guys make it to the docks.
Cool beans.
How long have we been going for?
Do we have a thing for these docks, or are we just saying that there are docks?
We're just saying that there are docks, because I do not have a map for docks.
Excellent. Excellent.
Also, I lost our ship, by the way.
What?
It,
No!
It just got lost. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, I'm checking under the table. Wait, is that it right there?
Where?
Right where? That.
Where?
Like that dot
What dot?
at the bottom?
No, that's just part of the background.
Oh, okay, never mind. I figured I'd look.
Fair enough. Okay.
Alright.
So you guys make it to the docks. And you guys make it to the block yard, which is where they keep all the confiscated like merchandise from like smuggled goods, stuff that's not allowed in the town, and ships. The ships that have been confiscated by the law. And the main guard there
Right.
looks at you guys and says, got a clearance code to come in here?
Before I give him the code, I whisper in Elon's ear, make sure the Admiral doesn't say anything.
Oh, look, Admiral! There's a bird way out in the distance. You have to really squint hard to see it.
What, where? And he's
I go up
looking
to
up and
I go up to the guard and I say, 466.
Alright. And he starts leading you guys to the ship.
Oh, it just shot itself and fell into the water. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Birdie! Oh, it might have been that
Alright.
pesky rock again. Alright, and
Alright.
you guys make it to the ship. And what you see before you is a sloop that was transformed into almost a houseboat. And it is a mix of a sailing boat and a steamboat. So it has the two
Ooh.
large paddles on the side, but yet still has the mast and sails.
That's pretty dope.
But you can
Yeah.
also see a bit of a house being built on top of it.
That's even more dope.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
the size
actually
of a
gonna
sloop,
what?
so it's a single-masted ship.
I agree. This ship is honestly fucking fantastic.
Aye, she be mine.
What's her
Oh,
name?
he's more pirate.
The Rock.
I love it. It's a great name.
The Rock.
What is it? The Rock?
The Rock.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, hopefully the rock doesn't sink in the water.
What are you talking about sinking? Rocks fly.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Rocks
I'm
fly.
not sure what.
I'm literally going to have a mannerism.
A mannerism. Oh man. So
Did they not teach you
how-
that in school?
how does this thing move then?
Well, the coal goes in furnace, turns the wheel paddle thingies. You put sail into wind, it accelerates
Is that
faster.
a patented name?
It's a what?
Is the wheel paddle thingies the patented name?
Yes.
Oh god, I'm ready.
We get the sail into the
What?
wind. Then there's the rudder that helps us steer. That is turned by the helm.
Alright, now, are you going to be driving this ship?
Well, who else? Do you know how to sail?
Do I know how to sail?
Do
You
I know how to say?
build machines. You don't really know how to use them. Roll an intelligence check, Alex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm smart enough to at least maybe figure out the gist of it? I could be wrong though, we'll see.
Roll an intelligence check.
It's a 15.
You know if the engine breaks, how to fix it.
Okay, that's fine. I can be the engineer if shit goes whack.
If the engine breaks, you know how to fix it. Yeah, that's
Alright, yeah,
all right.
that's fine by me.
So he climbs aboard and looks at the rock, and he says, "Ah, that's a good girl." You also see above his as you guys climb aboard, you do see some other details. You see above the door frame is an engraved what looks to be eagle's head on the above the door frame.
Alright.
And he goes inside and you see a small little office with a lot of books actually. Some nautical maps and some weird trinkets lining the shelves. It's not a large space, but it's a good sized space. And there's a large window out the front that'll show you obviously the sea around you.
Alright, well,
Or
I'm
no,
gonna
large
start
window to the
working
back.
on the coal.
And the helm is up on top of it.
Well, Admiral, you said this thing needs some coal, right?
Yeah, the coal and furnace are below deck.
Alright, well, I'll work down there for right now and at least get this thing started. I should at least figure that out. And so I make my way down there.
Alright, you do see a shovel, a pile of coal, and the furnace.
Alright.
Pretty self-explanatory
Well,
stuff goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I need to roll to figure out how to use it.
No.
I just shovel,
And
coal, and light it.
And James, that leaves you in the office with Admiral.
What am I doing, Admiral?
Do you know boats?
Do I know?
Roll an intelligence check. I don't think you do. It would be something in your proficiency, but
Nat 20?
Holy shit!
you were sailing occasionally as a child. I don't know how you got on a boat. Oh, you did spend some time on your travels between Baldat Bidiatan and here, between Thalia and Baldat Bidiatan. rigging on or doing some rigs, which are the large land ship things.
Mhm.
Also, Alex, when you are down there, you do see some mechanisms that don't look like they belong.
Alright, like what?
Well, some tires actually, for one, and a few large geared mechanisms. You can't really determine their meaning yet, but
Yeah.
you do notice that there is some stuff that doesn't really look like it belongs there.
Gotcha, okay.
And James, you know how to do some, like, you learn basics of sailing from rigging. And you can rig a sail and whatnot and figure out the ropes. Alright, so we got round ears on the engine room. And we got U goggles on our sails. So we are ready to cast off and sail towards a new and glorious day.
We're going to
Aldecir or something like that.
Al-Qadim.
Qadim.
Yes.
Al-Qaeda?
Al-Qadim.
Alright.
Alright.
The mold to mold.
As you guys are
That's literally how
preparing
I
the ship to cast off, I wish I didn't lose that boat, because I really want it now.
Yeah. You might just have to reload the mod.
Actually, you know what I can do? Move all the pieces off the map real quick.
Cool.
And Badoop. Badoop. And I need that.
Excuse me.
And Badoop. I know this isn't really the best stuff to look at, everybody, but hold with us here.
Oh, yes, the Uru bits.
Alright, here we go.
And the City of Flamore.
Okay. I don't know how much this is going to knock over, but let's hope it doesn't knock over a lot. We're good. Oh god.
Oh my god. It fell out of the sky.
Yep.
It can fly.
Yes, it
There
can.
we go.
Alright, cool.
Alright, now, let's put you guys all up. Oh god.
Oh, I grabbed everyone.
Yeah, you did.
Oh god.
It's not
Oh
letting
god.
it out. Put it
I did
down.
not mean to do this.
I do believe in fairies. I do.
Just tip the whole playable.
The whole flable?
Yes, change the whole playable.
Okay. The table is now locked
go.
in.
Thank you. Alright, cool. So now I can yoink everyone together.
Okay. What happened there, James? What are you doing?
I was trying to put the thing back in the bag.
It's an infinite bag, James. Just delete it.
I knew that.
We don't have permission to delete things.
No,
This is correct.
fair enough.
This is the way. No, actually, you just have to drop them off the table.
Who's this guy?
You'll
That's
see.
random. Oh, it's not random. Never mind.
And as you guys are on board the ship, and actually as I'm Alex, please put them down. Okay, so we'll do this. Whee!
I would like to roll one group of people. Did I win?
Okay.
We're all dead.
Ah, shit, we died. Hold on, let me just clump everyone back up. There we go. That's great. I love it.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
Look
this
at
is-
this amazing map that we have, guys. Look at the high details and stuff.
Wow, this is actually really big. But what is this? Oh, wow. Okay. What is that?
It's
It's a harbor.
it's a harbor.
Oh, oh, okay. No,
Tell from the
no.
randomly jetted out thing here, but
Yeah,
My
that's why I
mouse
was
is
confused.
fastened.
No,
Why is
I
it-
totally get it now.
Hold on, wait. No, it's for smaller boats.
There we go.
And then we got a larger boat in here, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, we got a little schlongdong right there. It's fine.
it's not even. It's like 3.5 feet.
It's great. Look at that amazing artwork that I did.
Now that looks like a Star Destroyer.
You know what, James? You know what?
It's canon.
It's canon.
It's fucking canon.
It's canon.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if you just grab the 3D model of the Star Destroyer.
If I had one. Oh wait, I gotta put an upper deck on this.
Oh god.
I got this. There's also a straight line thing that I'm now looking at,
Oh, buddy.
but it's all good. Okay, that's... Wow, stairs. Look at that. Whoa.
Wow, we know what stairs are.
That's a stair. Those are stairs. There's the upper deck. Oh, there's a little 1x1 gangplank right here. It's not lined up with the lines at all. You're just gonna have to use your imagination, folks. Alright, there we go. So we have, right at your feet, there is Sheriff Orange with... Come on, where are you? Where are you?
Is it bad that I talked to the sheriff? I didn't even realize that was his model.
A little bit.
You goddamn motherfucker. God damn it, James.
Hey man, I got his clearance to get on the boat.
Yeah, but not the admiral.
I mean,
That's not the right one.
it worked, didn't it?
It did, but
I'm-
I'm trying to get the
You're
right...
not wrong. Dude, you better make sure that the admiral is not seen by this guy.
I will if you want to talk to the sheriff.
Well, I'm down underneath.
Yeah, the only ones on top of the deck are you and the, Admiral.
Is there an exterior lock on the admiral's quarters?
No.
Is there anything to bar the door?
No.
Is there any way? Where's the rum?
It's with, permission to come aboard the docks.
One sec, sheriff. Let me just talk to one of my, co-workers who's, in the captain's quarters going through some papers of the admiral's.
Alright. He is
So,
in the quarters.
I go into the captain's quarters. Is the way down to the lower deck outside of the captain's quarters?
You know what? No, there's a hatch in the quarters that brings you down below.
Admiral, Elon needs you down below in the room that he's in.
Oh, I thought he could handle it, but I guess not. Alright.
He has rum, so I suggest you stay down there for as long as you need to.
Oh, well, why did you just say that about the rum?
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
No, he is going down below deck. He went down below deck.
Oh, thank God. So I come out. And I'm like, sorry, Sheriff, it's really bad up here, you know, it's a horrible scene up here, there's, you know, papers everywhere, illegal alcohol, you know.
Well, we still would like to come up and check everything to make sure it's all ready for you to set sail on before we let
What?
you go.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
We are coming aboard.
What?
He starts walking on board.
No, Sheriff, what are you doing? Sheriff,
Me and my
no,
men are just
Sheriff.
going to check things before you leave.
I have this all under control. I am a PI. I have this under control. No need to worry.
The men start coming on board on orders of the
Can I
sheriff.
make a persuasion check?
Sure.
Thank God. I got this. Don't worry. I got this, Alex.
Oh boy.
I most definitely do not have this. That's an 11.
You totally got this.
Now, Mr. Jakar,
Yes.
my men do
Mr.
need to make a search. It is protocol before we let this ship leave harbor. We don't know if we
Yeah,
have
but
any...
when do we have to listen to protocol? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, without protocol, we're just savages.
well, who's to say that we're savages, you know? Like, you know, we lived in a time before we had laws, and we got along fine and survived to get us where we are now.
But we had laws to help shape us on the way. And he
But
signals
who's
which men
to
to
say
start
that the laws
searching the
that
ship.
shape us are right?
They
Who
start
are
searching the
we?
ship.
No, hey, no, you're part of this too. Come here, guard. Persuasion check.
They're not listening to you.
Persuasion check.
They're not going to listen.
I follow them into the captain's quarters and I stand over the hatch.
Yeah. You the other shippers.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say.
Which one? The really small one or the Star Destroyer?
No, the super big one.
Alright, now, Mr. Jakar, we just got to search through things, and you see that they're generally searching. They're not here for malintent, they're just searching through stuff, making sure everything's in order.
Okay, well, if you just give me a hot second and roll a deck, just tell, my coworkers that there are guards on the ship and yourself, just so they don't think, you know, you're just people pretending to be guards and the sheriff, and possibly kill us.
Okay. Also, James,
I
your
run,
mic
I
is...
run as fast as I can below deck.
Okay.
Quick, Elon, Admiral, the sheriff and the guards are here. They're going through the ship. They're going to search everywhere. We need to hide the Admiral.
I
Why
am
do we need to
covered
hide me?
in soot
This is
from
my
head to
ship.
toe.
I'm not going to hide on my ship.
We need, if we are to leave and you are to keep your ship, you need to hide, not say a word, and just drink as much as you need to.
I mean, I'm just covered in soot. You know, I'm like literally covered in coal dust from head to toe. And I just say, "Oh, so we're looking to hide," and I just like trust fall backwards into the coal and disappear.
Okay. Well, Elon said, Admiral, can you please just hide in a closet or something? Just drink and not say a word.
My dad. And he hides in a closet.
He's over 100 years old, and he's treating me like he's 5.
Yes, because he's 100 years old.
Okay, so I think the problem is handled.
Mr. Jakar.
Okay.
At this point, yeah, Tesla is just gonna be like your right-hand guy. I'll be controlling him from the coal shit.
Cool.
Mr.
I run
Jakar, is everything alright down there?
Yeah, everything's all good. Me and my third compadre are here, just kind of working stuff out.
and Tesla just kind of. Woo!
Oh shit.
Is everything in order?
Hold on, guys.
Ermagerd.
Sheriff?
Hold on, guys. Actually, like, IRL, there's something that just, like, made a weird noise and I'm kind of iffy on it right now.
Fair.
Oh, hell no. Bitches be tripping.
If it's a squirrel, send it to its maker. Acorn.
The acorn.
I don't know, because I just got a weird, like, liquid leaking sound from my neon sign behind me.
Oh.
That's
I don't
sketchy.
see any, like... I didn't see any liquid, though. That's the weird thing. So I just unplugged it. Should be good.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. Mr. Jakar,
Yes.
is everything alright with your companions down below?
Everything's all set. All in order. Downstairs is perfectly clear. Nothing to really look for. We're just gonna sit downstairs.
Alright, well, if everything's in order then, we're just going to do one last sweep downstairs and make sure everything's alright.
Okay.
And one of the guards goes down below. Alex, and roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
Alex and Admiral roll a stealth check.
Admiral is currently rolling one.
If he got a nat 20, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
A 12. I'm just kind of doing snow angels in the coal dust.
Hey, you in the cold, get out.
Oh, sorry. I was looking around in.
And he
Yeah,
starts
I thought I
walking
dropped
towards the
something.
closet.
And
What?
I'm gonna try and trip and fall into him if I can.
Go for it. Roll.
All right. What am I rolling for? What am I adding?
Dexterity?
Acrobatics?
Nope.
Oh, well,
You just trip and fall.
yeah. I just trip and fall. That's it.
And he opens up the door. Oi, you're not goggles.
Oh my god.
We found him. Ah, so Mr. Jakar, you lied to us.
No, I didn't at all. I have no idea who this man is.
He is on your ship, and he wasn't there when you first got on.
When I what?
One of the guards saw you with two other men. One of them reeked of rum, so when I heard this, I must have suspected that it was the Admiral.
That's not the Admiral, that's the Captain.
He comes above deck.
Oh, we just lost Alex.
Uh-oh. Alex?
Buddy.
Is neon, like, toxic? That's a dumb question if you inhale it, but is it, like, bad for the skin?
Is neon toxic to skin?
Yeah, no. I can't wait till I get the nest.
Neon.
There it goes. Holy shit. All right. Yep.
Inhalation risk.
Oh, there's an inhalation risk? Oh.
Causing supersaturation of air with serious risk of suffocation when in confined areas.
Whoa. What did I miss?
Effects of exposure, inhalation, simple asphyxiation, skin on contact with liquid, frostbite, and you can get frostbite of the eyes if you get it on your eyes.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, I don't know if I touched neon or not, because I heard the liquid sound coming from behind me.
Or if you frostbite, then we'll know.
Yeah.
So go wash your hands.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna take a quick break while we're waiting, and then when I get back, we're gonna roll initiative, everybody. I'm entertained.
I'll fill. Oh,
Wait,
initiative.
wait, what?
So basically, you tripped. He opened the closet. They found the Admiral.
Okay.
The sheriff is like, oh, well, when you showed up to the docks, the guard said a man reeked of rum. So I assumed it was the Admiral. And I was just kind of like, no, that's not the Admiral. That's the captain. And then you left.
Oh, damn. Okay. Are we
So-
all upstairs then?
No, you're still downstairs with the guard and the Admiral. Like what when Troy with the guard, the Admiral came upstairs.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk with the sheriff and just be like, no.
No, this is totally normal and is not definitely the Admiral. But why is the Admiral on the main deck?
Because Troy said he went upstairs.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
So, and then he said we're gonna roll initiative when we get back.
Oh, tits.
So, I really don't want to kill these guys.
I don't either, but I think we'll have to maim them.
Why is that like our catchphrase?
I think so.
If you can't kill them,
Just maim
aim
them.
'em.
We don't aim to kill, we aim to
To
maim.
maim. We aim to maim. That is our catchphrase. Note card.
Yep, we aim to
Whoa.
maim.
We aim to maim. Did I spell maim?
M-A-I-M.
Oh, I put the E on the end.
I put we aim to main. That's not right. To maim.
I have to back up like so far to get to where I need to write.
Yeah, I know.
So this is my note card so far. RVC, PVC The Rose Bandit, Dragon Cult, Prophecy, Farouk, RHJG, Dragon Riders, 466 Wheel Paddle Things, we aim to maim.
We aim to maim. God
Also,
damn.
you notice I put a smiley face on the map?
You did?
I did.
Where's the smiley face? Aww. How do I draw?
You click the pen thing under the hand in the top left.
The top left. I don't have a thing in the top left?
You don't have like a bar on the left?
Okay, I'm
Is
back.
it like... Oh, alright.
Alright. So, yeah, the Admiral is now on deck. With
I'm still trying to convince the sheriff that he is not the Admiral, he's the captain.
Mr. Jakar, you know I know this man personally, right?
To be fair, no, I didn't know that. However, he has a twin. Who knew?
If my grandfather had a twin, I would know about it.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize you guys were related. Eli, you want to come up here, please?
Now, why were you trying to get him out of Mina?
We weren't necessarily trying to get him out of Mina. We were literally just needed a ship. We just needed a boat, and he was the first one there. So, yeah.
Alright, what's going on up there? I'm just absolutely covered head to toe. Like, I look like a burnt marshmallow.
That's great.
That's the best analogy
You
I
were
can
trying
give.
to get my grandfather out of town.
Well, you say that like that was our main intention, and that wasn't our main intention. After all, Elon, what is our catchphrase?
We aim to maim.
No, Elon, it's not. We don't aim to maim. That makes us sound like we're awful people.
Wait, then what's our catchphrase? It's literally the one we came up with before we walked on the ship.
I walk over and whisper to your ear, I'm just like, Elon, I know that's our catchphrase. I'm with you 100% on this thing. We came up with it. It's our thing. However, we cannot let these guys think that we're here to hurt anyone. Because if they do, they will severely kill us.
Well, of course we're not here to hurt anybody. We're
Just the
trying
men
to
coming out of
stop
the
people
quarters.
from hurting people.
I don't want this to become a bloodbath.
I turn to the sheriff and I just say, "Alright, Mr. Sheriff, I'm not sure exactly who you are, but I guess you're important. You must be someone who this man knows. Hi, my name is Elon, and this is my friend Dax. I'm not really sure who this bumpkin is, but we hired him to across the sea because no one else is able to do it. And unfortunately, he said his ship was taken from him. So
I
we're
took it
trying
for
our
good
best."
reason.
What? Give you a good reason? We're trying to keep the world safe.
Oh boy.
We are.
And the world
We haven't
would
come
be
up with a name
safer
yet.
if this man stayed in Mina.
Why does he have to stay in Mina?
Because what he
Is it because he
knows,
talks about magic?
Oh boy.
if the Jinn find out that he remembers magic, it will be very bad. People
The
wonder.
Jinn won't find out.
Oh, I didn't mean to grab him.
He's just taking us to Al Qadim, and then he'll come back.
Yeah, no harm done.
Roll
The Jinn will
persuasion.
know.
Roll persuasion.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to lie.
It's still
James-
persuasion.
Yeah.
I know.
Can I be aiding James with this?
Please.
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
So it goes from a 4 to a 15.
That is significantly better.
Terrifically better.
You promised to bring him back.
Well, we promise that he will come back. We can't necessarily because we're leaving Al Qadim to go somewhere else. But we'll make sure that he
Promise that
leaves
will be
on his
back.
way. He will be on his way from Al Qadim after he drops us off.
And this whole time this conversation has been going through, you see the Admiral sober up. Lawrence? I'm not talking to you. Lawrence, I need to go. Let me go. It is time.
Oh, this is gonna be really wholesome.
Please, let me go in your blessing. And all you see is Orin's storm off.
See you later!
And the guards look kind of stunned at what just happened and decide to follow their sheriff.
We'll have fun storming the castle!
And before you set sail, they are gone in the crowd.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were never gonna get rid of that son of a bitch. Now, listen here. You you, Admiral, you. I'm not sure. Does he have a name? Did he ever actually have a name?
He never gave us a name, no, just Admiral.
Alright. Well, Admiral, you can decide when you want to leave, but we are going to be going all the way to that place, and you can come along if you want. Right now, we're trying to figure out a whole prophecy thing about magic and something in the Tao and the Jinn and the bitches dying, and apparently we have something to do with it.
Wait, you mean the prophecy?
Yeah, apparently Dax and I are a part of this prophecy. We're 2 of 4.
Follow me. He leads you to his study, his room.
And I just turned to Dax and again, just like, I just like shrug my shoulders and go, well, I guess that was the ticket.
He sits behind the desk, and you can tell that he has almost completely sobered up by now.
Well, thank Christ.
You two are part of the 4.
Well, of course. Well, no, not really. We're not sure, but apparently we are part of the 4, I guess.
If you two are who you truly say you are,
Well, we were told. We didn't really have a choice.
then this is huge. You two will be key parts in bringing magic back.
Well, I sure damn hope so.
And I would really love to see magic once again in my lifetime.
Well, then don't do anything fucking stupid.
I have
Make
a
sure
question.
you see it.
I have a question.
Yes. What is your name?
What's your... My name's Dax.
Dax. Nice to meet you.
And what's your name other than Admiral?
Nibor.
What?
Nibor.
Can you spell that?
N-I-B-O-R.
Yeah.
Nibor.
N-I-B-O-R.
Nibor.
I can't enter anymore.
Nibor.
So I need to take out the spaces.
This is the Admiral.
So James.
1 second.
James. There's a second note card for you.
No, I got it all to fit on the one.
Okay. Well, there's a second one anyway.
Thank you.
Cool.
And what was your question, Dax?
What's your race?
He's Admiral! That's his race! Stop asking him, you we get!
For right now, yes, that'll do. Admiral.
Oh, I'm so done.
But we're missing 2.
I know, and I'm not really sure where we're going to ever find them.
There needs to be
But
one from the shadows. Generally, the prophecy isn't clear, but I've done some research on the matter. And you see he goes by and grabs one of the books from his shelves and brings it back. One from each land shall destroy them. You, Dax, I'm guessing from your garb, you're from the land of the Ifrits.
You betcha.
And you, round ears, I never got your name.
the name's Elon.
Elon. You are from, actually here, the Dow's territory.
Yes, indeed. Tried and true.
So there will be one that rides with the winds, and then there will be one from the sea.
Well, I can only imagine it's a matter of time before we run into them.
It's very close, probably about a week's worth of time before we meet one of them. Alright. Well, the price for admission is one adventure, and I think this is going to be a very, very good one.
Well, you better damn hope it is, otherwise we went all for nothing.
Alright, is there anything else we need before we set sail?
Does this boat have any guns?
We don't have a lot in the line of machinery or weaponry, but we have pretty much what we have on us. My sword, your pistols, your shotgun, and whatever the hell that thing is.
Oh, this is Tesla. I built him.
Nice to meet you, Tesla.
And he just kind of... Well, so what you're saying is this ship, other than us, has no protection, like no cannons, no harpoons, nothing.
This is a passenger vessel.
Oh, alright. Well, I think that we have some time. Are we able to, and I think I'll just ask you at this point, would we be able to outfit the ship with, like, even just a cannon on either side?
You might
or
be
like
able to attach swivel guns near the helm.
that would be optimal. Could I work on something like that while the boat is traveling?
Yes, you may.
Alright, then that is what I will be working on while we travel, and I'm just gonna assume that by the time we get to Al-Qadim.
Yes. Alright.
Alright.
How much time do we have left?
Good question. That's up to
We
you.
are
It is.
actually roughly about created goal.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, well, we wanted to go for 4 hours, so we started at 8.
Well, it's almost been 3.
It's all okay,
Yeah.
so it's almost been 3.
And honestly, this is a really good spot to kind of leave off right now.
That's
because
what I was
we're
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we're about to set sail. We have a plan. We have a new guy. We kind of got all of our shit together, and we know what we're doing next.
Alright, I think that was a good wrap to the episode then.
And I'm
Hell yeah.
thankful that we didn't have a combat encounter with those guards.
Yeah, I
I tried giving you guys combat encounters. I really did.
I didn't want one. Oh, I didn't want to hurt those guys.
But you did
Yeah.
actually get one of the city's quests done.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, my
You
guy.
got the Mina one done, which is titled The Corsair's Dream.
Leaves from the vine.
Alright, everybody, thank you for tuning in to this amazing episode. And we hope that you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.
Correct.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.